I've gotten to a place in my life now where I'm like, I know what I fuck up and I know where I'm the problem. Recently, I've had like people and their insecurity issues and their relationships and the social media thing. I don't even care if like you make your dude unfollow me, that's fine. But when people like somehow let me control their relationship, even though I have nothing to do with it, I'm like, I don't talk to your dude. And I've had a lot of women in the last few months like be wildly insecure with me. And I try to be understanding, but then once you like make it a problem for me or try to involve me in your drama in your relationship, then we have a problem. And I will not apologize for being hot.
What you should be doing is being like, half a Bitcoin and I'm gone forever.
Literally, right?
Like, you want me out of your man's life? Half a Bitcoin.
Well, I'm just like, well, that's the thing. I'm like, why are you giving me so much power? I literally don't want anything to do with you or your relationship.
I couldn't pick your man out of a lineup.
I literally couldn't. And then the ones that I have that the girls do feel like I understand if it's like an ex or somebody and they're like, I don't want you to follow her. But when it's like you have to like block me or like ban, I don't know, like try to like delete me or like just weird stuff. I'm like, why am I dictating your own relationship this badly though?
Well, and that should be a red flag.
That
should be a red flag to a dude to just be out. Like the minute like my partner's being like,
block her.
Yeah, you can't talk to this person. Like,
yeah, because I'm like, I've never been in a relationship where I've felt, here's the thing, and probably why people feel insecure with me. I'm like, I've never felt threatened by another woman in that way. If I have or if I'm seeing somebody and they talk to their ex every once in a while, or like, I don't know, in my mind, I'm just like, that is somebody you had time with, you had a connection with. I don't think it's a bad thing to check in with that person. And it is. I'm like, I just don't feel threatened by it.
Nor should you, because at the end of the day, if they're going to cheat on you with their ex, they're gonna do it.
They're gonna do it. That's literally why I told someone recently.
You're gonna push them towards it.
Yeah. Well, that's why anytime I start seeing a guy, I'm like, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. And I'm gonna find out, like somehow, whether it's your own guilty consciousness or just my intuition.
Have you been cheated on before?
Not that I know of.
Then how you know you're gonna find out? How do you know?
Well, no. So my intuition I haven't been cheated on, but I found out I've been a mistress like 3 times.
Yeah, but that's a different story. You didn't.
No, but it was like my own intuition and then like doing research, which is just looking at comments. And it happened with this one guy, actually 2 guys. One of them was a comedian. Actually 2 of them. One of them is now married. The other one is still with the girl.
The guy who got married, is he married to someone completely different?
No, he's married to the girl he cheated on. And same with the other guy, he's still dating the girl that he cheated on. I'm like, good for you.
And they weren't upfront about it that you were the other woman?
Nope.
See, that's low down. Like, if you're gonna cheat, don't lie to both parties.
Don't lie to both parties. Yeah, I'm like, at least tell me. No.
Right, like tell the mistress, like, you're the other woman. Because like that just causes too much drama. Like, why would you as a dude invite that much drama into your life? Like,
well, that's the thing. I'm like, my issue with it was always like, at least let me choose to be a shitty person. Don't let me fall into it.
Pump the brakes there. I don't think you're a shitty person for being the other woman. You made no commitments to anyone involved in that situation.
Yeah.
If you're going into it willing to be like, yo, this person wants to spend time.
Yeah.
Like, you are not a shitty person. They are the shitty person. Yeah. They're the one violating someone else's trust.
Yeah.
Now, on the flip side of that, I don't think you necessarily should trust that person very much, because if they're willing to do that to their partner.
Oh yeah, no. Then I'm like, why would I date you? No. So immediately each time I found out, I'm like, I have like a wall up, and then I'm just like, I've either like ended dates, cut that person out of my life, or just just be like, yeah, go be in your very healthy relationship. And then the other guy, this one actually hurt because I was like, I really didn't see that coming. Um, yeah, I was with this dude and he did not tell me about, he was like going on a trip to Guatemala and like was meeting up with this girl and they're still dating. But that, again, too, the other thing too is like, if you're going to date someone else or lie to me, but I don't know. I'm never hurt by the thought of the person I'm with be with someone else. The thing that hurts is the lie.
Well, yeah, the violation of trust. If you have nothing, if you don't have trust in a relationship, you have nothing.
Exactly. So
And that's why, like,
that was the only time I was like, that hurt and that really sucked. And again, I like figured it out literally from like going through his comments.
in that situation, you technically were cheated on because you thought you were.
Yeah, that was the only time I was kind of cheated on. And I wasn't.
No,
like,
not kind of. You were. You thought you were in a relationship with, like,
yeah.
You don't need a pad to blow there.
We were supposed to go to a wedding together, and then he is like, "Yeah, by the way," I was like, "Oh, yeah, I know."
Hey, it's okay as long as it wasn't your wedding.
No.